Oh, well, my name is Fox Rental, again, I'm Fox, and I am someone who every once in a while watches the internet show DeathBattle, because one, it's pretty awesome, cool seeing different characters, usually with similar powers, fighting each other. And most recently, I've been learning a little bit more about another character that I kind of started liking a bit. I might make a more video about it, but a character I kind of started liking, and he's a pretty awesome character. He's a character who, let me think. He's a character that appears in Batman: Brave and the Bold, in Young Justice. He had his own miniseries, so he ended it at some point. I want to go buy the books, and Linkara is now doing an retrospective about him in this month. The Blue Beetle, Jame Reyes. Well, he did a retrospective of all the Blue Beetles, but still. And I extremely love this character. I always love a symbiotic relationship between, like, the host, like a character, and, like, another being that gives them its powers. And if you don't know who the Blue Beetle is, he's, well, the third Blue Beetle, the incarnation Jame Reyes, he's a kid from New Mexico who finds what he thinks is a magical scarab. Spoiler alerts on that bit. It's actually alien technology that fused to his back to his spine, and basically allows him to create a suit that allows him to become super strong, gives him multiple different powers and abilities to fight evil, and also to fight the aliens that then came to destroy Earth, who were the same aliens who created the scarab. Also, that the scarab itself was actually supposed to destroy the world, but it was damaged by magic, so it did not do that, but it instead became a weapon of good. And it also talks to Jame and gives him, tells him what to do with something every once in a while. And I'm thinking, okay, that's freaking awesome. Then I watched the DeathBattle. I believe it was, maybe when I was around, either when I saw DeathBattle or before it. It was at some point. But then I started thinking, well, I always like the whole symbiotic relationship, a character gaining abilities from another character, and they kind of, feed off each other, Venom and all them, and I like it. But then I started thinking, there's another story about an alien being that comes to Earth. Well, there's multiple stories, but there's one of the newer ones, that comes to Earth, bonds with a character, and then gives them superpowers also in the form of armor. Kill that kill. So I would really I would have something with the Blue Beetle, but I don't have anything with the Blue Beetle yet, but I would definitely because one, I can make a comment about it and it might be seen, or I could do this and at least show you the idea of, I want to see a death battle of Jame Reyes, the Blue Beetle, versus Ryuko Kill La Kill, one of my favorite animes to play, and not for stupid reasons. And here's the reason why. Both characters are affected by a certain type of alien that at some point, spoilers for Kill La Kill and the Blue Beetle, both are basically alien beings who, well, the Senketsu and the Scarab, Kajida, both are come from, oh crap, I just spill milk everywhere, gosh dang it. But both are alien beings that come from a conquering race that tries to destroy the world. Both are then given to a certain young character who then gains a suit of armor that is able to then transform into different states and then help fight off the incoming alien race, which also are alien tech, or the same thing that the fallen alien is made from or is, such as the thread zombies, and then also the thread monsters or the suits, and then the other scarabs that were attached to these people, making them homeless, making them kind of zombified. Both allow for many different transformations. Jame with all his weapons, and then Ryuko with her flying powers, and flying, scissor form, super form, and so on. And I definitely just want to see this. I want to see these two fight each other. I want to see the stats good. Ryoka, I'm not sure the extent of Jame Reyes' powers. That's the thing. But also, Jame has the ability to phase in and out through time. So that actually might give him an edge. Because I'm thinking Ryoka can transform her super form with Senketsu. And I want to see Senketsu versus Jame. And then both of them have... both aliens give their hosts... tell them, oh, you have to help them out when fighting. So, yeah, Senketsu does that. Help them out during fights. And I just think this would be an awesome battle. It'd be pretty cool. You could fight. You could have them fight on Earth and then fly into space and fight each other. You see Jame transform with the different guns and weapons that he has, and Ryoka using her different different blades, also while using the scissor blade, also since that's her weapon. And I kind of want to see who will win in that. Mind you, it's still gonna be awesome, and you still have to. I always figure like DeathBattle is in a fight of anything. Yes, if you want to go completely by stats, some characters could win just by stats, but also I say in a battle it also depends on the environment, everything that's happening around it. One player could be super strong but slip up at one point, which allows the weaker character to give a better advantage. But still, I would definitely want to see Jame Reyes, the Blue Beetle, versus Ryuka. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Ryuka and Senketsu, because I just think it'd be an awesome fight. Both of them have similar styles. Both of them have a similar story and similar quote-unquote set of powers in a sense of the symbiotic relationship with their alien counterparts, and it allows them to grow stronger as they both trust each other at some points. Though Kajida does later on convince Jame to try to kill. And I'm talking about Jame Reyes before 52. I haven't seen how he is in the new 52 yet. But apparently it's not as good as how he was before the new 52. I want to buy the comic books. I want to buy hopefully they have them in collections so I can read all of them. I've been mostly getting them for the retrospective of Linkara, but I do know a little bit about the Blue Beetle from Linkara's retrospective and also Batman Brave and the Bold and Young Justice. Which, mind you, I want Young Justice to come back. I want to see another season of that. But either way, tell me what you guys think in the comments below. Tell me what you would think this battle would be, and heck, if you can, stir up enough buzz so that DeathBattle will be okay, let's try it. But I think it'd be pretty cool. DeathBattle likes to do characters that usually have similar sets, and these two characters have very similar sets, but are still extremely different on how these sets are used, or how these sets are. But they still have similar setups. And I'm pretty sure there's other characters who have similar things like that. Like you could say Alan Walker from D. Greyman. Though, mind you, I don't remember really if the Innocence ever talks to him. I have the book. That one I know a little bit more about. I have all the books. I don't know if you can see that. It's right next to the Marceline. All those lined up books right there are all D. Greyman. You could probably do him, but I want to see the Jame Reyes versus no, I didn't mean to do that, but Jame Reyes versus Ryuko from Kill la Kill, because I just think that'd be awesome. And also, you kind of get a little bit of different. You also get a kind of a major difference of personality, where Jame Reyes is trying to be good and never wants to kill, while Ryoka is straight up going for revenge. So you have similar kind of setup with these characters, but they still have separate motivations, separate set abilities, stuff like that. It's kind of similar if you watch the newest one, Dante versus Bayonetta. Similar setup of power, similar setup in a sense to where they're fighting godlike beings, but there's still a difference in the tone. There's still a difference between the characters. So if you like it, tell me in the comments below. If you can, stir up enough, let's go to DeathBattle. Just start posting Jame Reyes Blue Beetle versus Kill la Kill Ryoka. I think it'd be awesome. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Make sure my videos die done. Please click the link in the description below. Please check out all my other videos, and we will see you later.